Hi Cancer, welcome to your June 2018 general reading. Same sketch as before, 3-card Major Arcana reading, probably with some clarification, and then one from the Swords, one from the Wands, one from the Pentacles, and one from the Cups. Okay, let's go. Hermit in reverse, the Chariot, Moon in reverse. Okay, what I'm getting straight away from this is that things are moving a lot faster than you think they are. While you are essentially hiding in your cave, events are progressing apace, and the outcome here is whatever has brought you to this reading is going to come, whatever life issue, secrets and lies are going to come tumbling out, and the darkness is going to lift, the clouds are going to clear. But I think you're still going to be yeah, okay. Basically, I think events that you can't necessarily control and that you're not even really kind of aware of or wanting to be aware of are going to leave you in a bit of a state of shock. You're going to be shocked out of your shell here, and you're going to be shocked out of your shell here, the lobster here. I can't remember whether I went on about this in the last reading, but my take on the presence of the lobster in the moon card is that the lobster is a very, very, very secretive and long-lived entity. It has a special genetic thing that means it lives for bloody best part of 100 years, some of them. And it takes a very long time for it to shed its shell and all of this and grow a new shell. I'm going to get some more on this straight away. Yeah, I think you're going to be left blinking in the moonlight, surrounded by things that once they're out, you're going to see them for what they are. You're going to, yeah, blinking in the moonlight, surrounded by things going, oh my God, yeah, why didn't I see that before? Rather naked, without your carapace. So let's get a little bit more on this straight away. Oh my God, the Tower, really, really, really. I mean, there are so many interpretations for the Chariot. Yeah, and very often it's a really positive card. But to be backed up here by the Tower is just as I was saying. And far be it from me to advise you, Cancer, but I really, really would advise you to try to get out of your cave a little bit, because you're hiding here. When the Hermit's in reverse, he hasn't withdrawn to contemplate the mysteries of the universe and sort of try to get to the bottom of the eternal conundrum of life. When the Hermit's in reverse, he's hiding, and he's sort of like this rather sort of unattractive old gibbering old man, sort of hiding basically, and you know, he's that strange bloke in the woods who people don't want to encounter, rather than the wise old man in the woods who people would go to for advice. You'd be well advised to lift your head up and have a look around before this hits, and hits in the Tower and crushes under the wheels of this Chariot. I mean, look at them. There's no rubber on those wheels, man. They're iron, they're rivets, they crush everything, including that little wreath that the person who used to rule this kingdom used to wear that on his head. Where's he? Oh, long gone. Conquered by Matey in his Chariot. Okay, where am I going? What do I want to get? Yeah, I'm going to get a little bit more on this. Oh my Lord. It really is all coming out. It's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. I think this is going to be some shocking revelations here. And once it's out, you're going to see that you could see it coming. And I mean, that is so often the case, with life and sort of relationship things. There's very little in life and relationship things that is truly random. There's very, very little. I mean, there is an element of the random in life, but most of the random stuff is really kind of low key, just like bumping into someone in a shop or something like that. Or sort of, the big random stuff is, stuff like, I don't know, scaffolding pole falling off a roof and killing someone, mad stuff like that. Most of the stuff that happens in life and relationships and all this, once it's hit and done its work of crushing and bringing all your projects tumbling down around you, and all the secrets and all the lies come out, and suddenly everything emerges. The angel of judgment, come out, bring out ye dead. Let's have a look. Let's lay it all out for a look. And you look at it and you go, oh God, yeah, I could see it. I could see it, but I didn't want to. That's what I see coming this month. I'm not going to get any more clarification. Sorry, this is just so clear. It's so clear. And this kind of thing is always painful. And I think the most pain, there are two aspects to why this kind of thing is painful. Sorry, this is Sugar-Free Tarot. I don't dress it up. I say what I see. There are two reasons why it's painful. It's painful in and of itself. I mean, whatever gets under the wheels of that chariot ain't getting out 3D. Yeah, it's going to get out flattened. Whatever is in this tower, whatever hopes and dreams and projects that are in this tower that just get smashed to pieces by the lightning, this is not good. So you have the shock of the events themselves, but you also, in the end here, you have the realization and the shame and the humiliation of, after the event, looking back and seeing that, in fact, if you if you had really chosen to, you could have seen this coming, because all the elements were there in front of you, but you didn't want to see it. Right, let's get on to the second bit. Let's get one from the swords. Oh, bloody hell. Rightio. Well, look, really, this is it. Whatever is going on, June is crunch month. All right, it's crunch month, and I would just like to draw your attention to the fact that even though this dude has had the karmic acupuncture done up his spine, there is a new dawn breaking on the horizon here. All right, so just do be aware of that. It does just strike me, actually, it might be dusk. I don't know. But bottom line is, once the swords have got to the 10, that's it. The worst is over. The worst is over. And he's lying there thinking, I knew it. I knew this was going to happen. Ugh. Sorry, I really shouldn't laugh, because it is this is a shocking series of events. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So you're going to be feeling defended. I mean, it does strike me that this dude here, he would not be feeling nearly so worried as he clearly is. I mean, look at his face. He's not feeling very comfortable, and he's looking around thinking, oh God, when's the next attack coming? There is no more attack coming. All right, all he needs to do is turn around and plant that wand in that gap, and he's got a really good wall there. Okay, but bottom line is, once you've had the 10 of Swords, this becomes unnecessary. But I guess what this is about is sort of thinking, how am I going to defend myself from this kind of thing happening again in the future? And that's a very pertinent question when you've been through something like this. The key to it The key to it is not doing this. Not just, well, I'm going to say burying your head in the sand or covering your eyes up with your with your claws and keeping blinkers on. Because when life rips your blinkers off, it hurts. But you can take your blinkers off. That's the thing, and that's the key. That's the key. But I guess the hardest thing about having to take your blinkers off after all this has happened, and it's learning from it. It's learning from it, and where the other person involved in this story, this tower crasher and this chariot crusher person, this secret and lie holder, and all the rest of it, this backstabber. All you can really learn about them is that they're a backstabber. The key thing to learn, and the whole point of all this, is to learn about yourself. Right, one from the Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be getting busy. You're going to be getting and good. You're going to be getting busy to learn from this. And I know this is going to sound really cheesy, but when terrible things happen, the key to recovery from terrible things is learning and learning how, not just, I've got to make sure that never happens again, but how did I end up part of this scene, this painful thing that just happened? Because at the end of the day, we do it to ourselves. We do have free will, and even if our responsibility in a situation merely extends to the fact that we continued to stay in it until it got to this stage, there's so much to be learned from that, and these things can be the most extraordinary gifts. That old Nietzsche thing where he says, "What does not kill me makes me stronger." I mean, that's not always the case, because sometimes what don't kill you leaves you like a bit bloody injured. But that's life. The key to it, Cancer, is to learn, because through self-knowledge is liberation, self-liberation, and seeing your role in whatever has happened is the key to freedom from the pain of what has happened. It's only by refusing to see our own part in things that we remain trapped in them. Okay, just briefly, take solace, take comfort. This is going to be your comfort. Seek out old friends, seek out trusted people, and I think perhaps through all this, whatever's gone on here, you might well have kind of cut yourself off from old friends. I'm getting a really strong feeling of that. Go back to your old friends. They will be there for you. They will be there for you. Go get some comfort with your old mates. They won't resent you. I mean, yeah, it probably hurt them somewhat if they've barely heard from you while all this has been going on, or the lead up to all this has been going on. But they won't resent you. They will be there for you with a cup of coffee and a hug. And you can, it's time to start healing. Time to start healing. So seek out your old pals and have a good chat with them. They are there for you. They always have been, and they always will be. So seek them out. Get some comfort, coffee and cake. Okay, Cancer, good luck with all that. Please tune in for another reading another time. All best. Cheers. Bye-bye.